So now we're at the table, at the cutting table, and I'm going to cut these. I'm just going to fold it. I have a fold here, and I'm going to fold my sewing edge up to the fold because we're making a long tube. It's a lot easier for me to do it this way than to sew strips together. So we don't want to go all the way up to the fold. An inch from the fold or 2 inches. And we're going to fold again. Let's see, we're just making a long folded piece. There's about an 1.5 inches right here. And so I'm going to cut it with my little cutter right here. About 1.5 inches wide, maybe. We're not going to cut all the way through. We're just going to cut up to the fold, but we're going to cut through these pieces. So I'm going to what I'm going to do is keep my cutter stationary. So up it to my table. I think it will be easier that way. Let me move my camera so y'all can see. Okay. Get a piece about this size. So now we got all these strips, and it's more manageable to do it in smaller pieces. And then just take it and I run my arm through the top where it's folded. See what I didn't cut all the way through. This is about as much as it fit on my wooden bobbins. So I start at an angle like this. That's the first cut, and then I'll just drop it down, and then we're just going at an angle with the next one, just at an angle. See, they're still attached, but they're all, that one fell off. I did that wrong. Okay, so now we're just going to go and cut at an angle. Now they're staying together. I haven't done this in a while, so now we have just long strips. It saves hours and hours from sewing them all together. And this is about as much that'll go on my wooden bobbins. So this is recycled upholstery material. So you do have to be careful and not pull it apart, because it will come apart. And I like to trim those back a little bit. So these are going on my first wooden bobbin. And I just like to start holding on to right there. So these are really old bobbins I found on eBay, and I like everything straight, so I can put some more on here. And I can just, when I go to make my rugs, I like to have it at an angle. It looks better. So we can put some more on there. Just start putting it just like that. Now when I get 3 bobbins full, I can start my rug. That's how I make my strips. Start my rag rugs.